Hello everybody, welcome to Lighthouse Tapestry for your Friday daily thread. We're going to get a card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I like to live pull usually, so let's see what comes out. A couple messages that I was getting prior to this was I saw the Wheel of Fortune, and then I was also getting messages regarding gratitude, just trying to find ways to stay grateful during these times of change, these times of transition, and perhaps, darkness energy that some of us are feeling right now. So let's see what comes out. There we go. The Watchers, Transpersonal, and the Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life. So I was talking about the darkness energy here, which is very interesting. Okay, so let's get the Watchers first. It's about serendipity, observer witness, and transpersonal. Okay, when Watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing, pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you, simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day. Rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious way, requiring only a sacred witness. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the energy of the other one, and then we will keep going. I feel like there's this watching energy of some sort of storm. Yep. An invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. Wow, this is so interesting. It's doing nothing and then action. Okay. When the perfect storm appears, it causes you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up and you need to make sure you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around, and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of these thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you will lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead. Bite off more than you can chew. Take the storm in all of its terrifying greatness. Experience the fullness of life. You will succeed. So it's like watching and waiting for the perfect moment, thinking about everything around you, looking at situations, watching people, watching situations, knowing there's this like 3, 2, 1 moment, right? And to me, that's always like the Fool energy, right? So it's like you're waiting, and I'm seeing these, like the double Dutch jump rope. So my guys are showing me is the double Dutch jump rope, if I can say it. So waiting for that perfect moment. So you're waiting, you're observing, And I highly am seeing here, there's something having to do with people, the people around you. There's a situation and a storm getting ready to come in. And then when that moment arrives, you're going to know. You're going to know it's that time and you're going to jump. Okay? Yes. All right. So, why is this happening right now for Lighthouse Tapestry Collective? Why is this happening right now? Contract. Yep. Your souls have incarnated together by mutual agreement. There's something you must do or clear in this lifetime. Greater awareness awaits. I was getting it very strongly. There's a contract situation with other people that you have to watch and wait for some sort of movement or action from this person or these people in your life. And when the right moment hits, it's gonna come out like that. Let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, I wouldn't be able to do a normal reading at all. We always have to make it divine feminine, divine masculine. So there's something about possibly a divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine, but I'm really getting here that this perfect storm energy is about you with your own divine masculine energy, but it's about waiting and watching until the moment is right for you to take this action, to make this decision, to move forward with confidence. And I believe that your decisions will not only be your decisions are not only going to be impacting yourself. I feel like there's other people in your situation that this is going to be directly impacting. It's happening right now also because underneath it all, this is about mastery. So the conclusion of a powerful lesson has been reached. You have deep healing that has taken place and the bandage can now come off. So you have been watching and waiting. I feel like a very loned type energy here. Let's see what else Spirit has to say right now for the situation. So there's a very powerful mastery here between you and a person. Person, place, situation. What energy is the situation in? This person, place, or situation, what energy are they in right now? The Lighthouse Tapestry. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person is in their own mastery, which is very interesting to me because once you reach queen status, this is somebody who is a nurturer, somebody who takes care of other people, somebody who has learned how to take care of themselves. So they're sitting in queen energy, very powerful energy here. This is somebody who has been giving, okay? I'm really getting that this is coming from a divine, this is for a divine masculine energy here. Okay, so you're stepping into divine masculine energy, and just remember that energy can be vice versa or interchangeable when you have multiple energies involved here. Okay, so you are seeing this person who is loving, giving, kind, follows through with their word. They're stable, they're structured, but they do it in a loving, caring way, in a way in which everything is drawn to them. Like you see all of these animals coming towards this queen here. This is somebody who has possibly children, or they have other people that they take care of. They're a nurturer. They're there for others. They're giving constantly. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who has released themselves from being in their own head in some way. They've had some kind of victory in their life. And so they are mastering things. And so it's almost like you're mirroring, you're watching them master these powerful lessons. You're watching how this person has taken their own bandages off, right? And they're releasing the they're releasing being in their head. They're releasing this self-imposed prison type energy here. Okay, so what energy does this person see you in? Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is another queen. We have underneath. You guys are mirroring each other, okay? I am seeing two queen energies here. So Queen of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They see you as someone who has been through the ringer. The King and Queen of Swords, they've been through some things, especially the Queen of Swords. I always feel like the Queen of Swords has lived some life, okay? They may have been through something else on their own. They may have been through some relationship situations, some things that were difficult or draining, or had some sort of winning at all costs sort of scenario here. With the Six of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of sadness that both of you have overcome here, and they see you moving into calmer waters, setting boundaries with other people and making decisions, okay? They see you as a person of authority. It's just that you guys have slightly different energies in how you do it, okay? So words, thoughts, actions. Oh my gosh, I'm getting more people here. I'm asking more about the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have King of Cups and Queen of Wands. There's definitely a relationship here. These are other contracts. These are other people, okay? So this is going to be different for everybody watching, but there are decisions that are being made, okay, about these situations. They see you as somebody who has given a lot of love to another situation, and whatever that is caused some sort of heartbreak, pain, soul contract lessons. They were probably karmic soulmates or something like that. Other people involved here. But there's some kind of clarity. And again, we have the Nine of Swords. Being able to work through your own, with the Eight of Swords here, it's the lower octave of the devil energy. So with this depiction, you have the devil looking through the window, and this person sees you having gone through basically a different version of the same sort of thing. And it's reminding me of a reading I have on my channel that I think is going to come out maybe the same day, could be Friday or so. It's about Taurus, okay? And it's two warriors coming together. I'm getting that energy again for this situation. Two people that have been through the ringer. They've gone through a lot. They've mastered their karmic contracts. And now there's some sort of ending here where there's an action that's going to be able to take place. It's going to be a perfect storm scenario. And there's going to be a circumstance in which you two are going to be able to come back together. So what don't you see here? What don't you see? Eight of Cups. So this other person is going to be releasing themselves by walking away from something. I feel like you're aware of this in some way. You guys have a connection. Okay, so you don't know it on the 3D level at this time that this other person is walking away from this as well, because they're going towards their own wish fulfillment, but you feel it. You feel it you feel it in your bones. You feel it coming in. You feel this change coming in. And I feel like there's this awakening here. When with this, I always view this as like, I mean, I guess I could say Shakti, but it's basically Kundalini, right? It's like this awakening that's happening. You feel this person's having an awakening. You feel that they're wrapping up these contracts. You feel them getting ready to move on, make a decision. And that's this perfect storm energy. And when this happens, you're going to know. And this person could also have been waiting for certain things to clear up in their life, certain things to be wrapped up in their life. And you guys, my guys just told me you guys have been actually watching each other too. Not taking action regarding each other, knowing that you both had these contracts that you were both needing to wrap up here. and then the timing will be right. Okay, so let's get, where are we going next? Where are we going next with the after tarot here for Lighthouse Tapestry, for this collective that this resonates for here? The divine masculine will exhibit action, assertion, logic, and reason with strength, which allows the progression forward. Yes! The sun. Nine of Wands, 2 wounded warriors. You can't make this up, you guys. 2 wounded warriors coming together. Spirit is saying yes. Look at them in the after tarot, y'all. In the after tarot, there's 2 here. There's 2 wounded warriors. Not in the regular tarot where there's one person standing there completely beat up by whatever their situation is, getting ready to finish the cycle on their own. You guys are gonna walk each other home. You're gonna walk each other home. And like, this one dude's looking at this other one like, dude, look what I've been through so much. And this other guy's like, yeah. Yeah, but we can heal together. We can walk each other home now. We both made it to this point. There's 2 in this sun energy as well. These 2 children, these are like your souls working together, coming home together, being together. Okay. Anything else you would like to say for Lighthouse Tapestry? Empress and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so again, this divine masculine energy is here. The divine feminine energy is here. There we are. That is divine counterparts fighting the dragon together. Okay, you're fighting the dragon together. 2 warriors coming together to fight this last dragon together, this last situation together. So that's amazing energy. Okay, so let's get a couple messages from this person and then we're going to close it out. Anything else Spirit would like to say for Lighthouse Tapestry for this perfect storm? The courage to step into a new cycle, a new life, walking each other home together. Okay. Y'all, I want to be in union just as bad as you do, but timing is key and we need to be patient. There's an understanding that you guys have here that you both need to do this. You both need to finish up these contracts. You both need to master. Full mastery is required here. Okay? And the last message. You have my heart and make me feel whole. You are my one and only true love. So whatever this is a true love situation, either a best friend, divine counterpart, or high-level soulmate here, where there's this understanding between you both in the 5D, this understanding you both need to wrap things up on your own. And in the end, it's going to be you 2 walking each other home. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys check out the other readings that are the daily threads, the additional content that we have on the channel, as well as our Wednesday night lives and our rituals that we have intermittently sprinkled in. But our Wednesday night lives are at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.